Good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing? We are 5 minutes early, so that by exactly at 2, we should have started. So let me wait for guys. Please do remember to tell us where you're watching us from. Tell us your name, where you're watching us from. You can also drop a suggestion of what you think I want to talk about. Hi Ray, how are you doing? Riz from South Africa, thank you for tuning in. I think it's your first time here. I've not met you before, Riz. At least I know Ray. He has been here for a while. Ray is from Malawi. Chelimo, how are you doing? From Kenya. Bariako, how is back home? Violet from Zimbabwe, welcome. Esther from Nigeria. Oriomi, hi. Wonekai from South Africa, welcome. Wonekai, I think I saw you yesterday. Oriomi from Nigeria, welcome. Joss from M. Joss, where is M? Jocelyn from South Africa. Well, Wonekai, we have similar names. I'm also called Jocelyn. Mudar from Syria, welcome. Mildred from Zambia. Josie Navongo from Kenya, welcome. Chipo Rungano from Zimbabwe, welcome. Violet, you're new here, welcome. I think I've not seen also Mildred before. Modara has not been here before. I don't think I've seen. I think I saw Chipo yesterday, if I'm not wrong. Samuel from Ghana, welcome. Samuel is also new here. Yeah, Josie Navongo, I also think you're new here. We are waiting for people so that we start. Exactly at 2, I am going to share. Yes. Waneka is from Zimbabwe, but I'm in South Africa. Yeah, welcome. Guys, Olaumi, hello, where are you from? Judith from Zimbabwe, you're welcome. Yeah, Olaumi from Abuja, Nigeria, welcome. Guys, I want you to drop me comments. Tell me what you think this opportunity today is about. Elvira from Cameroon, welcome. Guys, what do you think today's opportunity is about? I want to talk about an opportunity in Europe. This opportunity will favor people who are not very choosy with jobs. And it is an opportunity that is, they're looking for people to join them from May and some from July. And also the good thing with this pathway, if you're a good worker, if you work very hard and you're a good person and you're honest, they are going to retain you. And also if you move to this country through this pathway, you can also figure ways when you get there how to stay in this country. Basse from Nigeria, you're welcome. Modari is here. You've been trying to apply for Canada. Modern, you can try other countries. Rosalind, today you're late. Where are you? Where have you been? Umekuwa wapi? Oriomi from USA. No, Oriomi, you're saying the opportunities from USA. No. Yesterday we were covering about USA. Today is something different. Outstream from Nigeria, welcome. Abdallah from Ghana, welcome. Yes, we have 1 minute or 2 minutes. Let us wait for more people so that we get quorum. If we get to around 35 people, I can start. That way it will be easier so that by the time we are finishing, remember in 30 minutes, we should be done. It should be done. Guys, we are focusing on a country in Europe. Chipo is saying you think it is a scholarship. No. It is not a scholarship opportunity. This is an opportunity that is good for if you know you are not a choosy person and if you know you can do any type of work. You know, it is the good thing with me, or rather, I'm someone who is very straightforward with people. I never, even people I have one-on-one sessions with, I am very straightforward with them. And I have said, I think I've said here before, if you want to relocate abroad, please lower your expectations. If you think you're coming to do very big jobs here, chances are you might not. you might not be able to get a lot of opportunities, because some of the times, or most of the times, there are jobs that are available, but they are not very professional. Yes. Esther is saying, I'm talking about Finland. Rosalina, you've been on the road. It's okay. You're not very late. Violet Dube is saying, please do hospitality sometime. Yes, I will. Next week, you're talking about something in hospitality. Before we start, also, guys, what do you think? Do you think it will be prudent to do a live tomorrow and on Sunday? And if it is tomorrow and Sunday, what time do you think is appropriate? Because the good thing with weekends, at least you can do it later in the evening, when everyone is settled. I know weekends, some of us are very busy. So if we do lives on Saturdays and Sunday, what time is the best? Is it the evening, late evenings at around 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 5 p.m., 4 p.m.? Please drop me the time that you feel it is best for us doing lives on weekends, that is Saturdays and Sunday, because I know Saturdays and Sunday we can share information comfortably without people being in a rush. Waneka is saying agriculture, fruit picking. It seems this class of mine, Waneka is the only person who attends my class and concentrates, because I had shared about, I said what I'm going to talk about today in yesterday's video. Caregiving jobs. Chelimo, no, I shared that yesterday. Rosalind is saying 7 p.m. is more convenient. Tomorrow, like this time, or that tomorrow, this time might not be very appropriate, mostly for people in my friends and family from Africa, because I think and I understand their timeline a bit. Someone is saying, Oriomi is saying Saturday, I prefer 5 p.m., Sunday, I prefer 5 p.m. I feel like anytime from 5 p.m. moving upwards, 5 or 6 or 7, it will be okay. And so that we factor each and every person, because we all have different timelines. I want people to know that Nigeria time and Kenyan time, I think it has some 1 hour difference or 2 hours difference. I do not know. So I think it will be better if we do around 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. 7 p.m. might be a bit late for me, guys. 7 p.m. my time is night. And Saturdays and Sundays we spend time with at least family. 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Okay, let us get into it. As we continue with the video, tell me what time you think is prudent for Saturdays and Sunday. So that Monday to Friday, we stick to 2 p.m. Then Saturdays and Sunday, we either stick between 5 to 6 or 6 to 7 p.m. Yeah? Okay. Guys, are you ready? If you're ready, tell me and I will be able to start. And I said this opportunity will favor people who are not very, very choosy with jobs. So, and if you do not understand something, sometimes I tend to speak very fast. You can tell me to slow down. I think I'll go by the majority, and people are saying to Saturday, Sunday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. will be perfect. Yes, and as I am also sharing this video with you and opportunity, tomorrow, suggest something. Can someone suggest something for tomorrow? Something that is not caregiving, something that is not skilled work, because I know I have a lot of people who are looking for opportunities that are not very skilled, like, and the unskilled or low skilled work. Can someone give us something to talk about tomorrow? Tomorrow we can do even 1 hour. You can be able to ask me all the questions you want. Okay, guys, you're ready. So today's pathway is a pathway that will get you to Finland. And as I said before, if you are late, I said, yes, Wanekai, please do revision when you come after the weekend. So these opportunities for Finland, I know most of us shy away from Finland because they think because of the Finnish language, there will be a barrier. But just to assure you that these opportunities are actually very favorable for you if you speak English, because most of the countries and employers in Finland, most of the employers and the government offices in Finland have adapted English as their second language. So Finland has been open over the last 5 years to people who are English speakers. I will be sharing my screen with you. It is my first time to share the screen because I want us to go through these opportunities. Guys, sometimes when we are sharing these opportunities, you might think there are things we are cooking up, but there are things that people are getting opportunities. I shared this opportunity sometime last year, and one of my followers got a job there. He's there. I do not know if he'll be able to stay there, because sometimes some of these employers contracts change from time to time, but that should not worry you, because people have different experiences. So this job is an agricultural job that is fruit picking, mostly berries, strawberries, blackcurrant, blueberries. So if you know you can do farm work, and that is strawberry picking, and you are quick enough, because with farm work and agricultural work, you need to be very quick enough. Sometimes it can be very hot or it can be very cold. If you know these jobs are for you, then this one will suit you. Also, it is good for me to mention these jobs will give you accommodation, and also you are paid per hour. So you need to be very thorough with your work. That way, at least by the end of the day, you accumulate good amount of money. And then also by the end of the day, they can rate your work. Because remember, as I said, these guys are looking for people to join them, one batch from May and another batch from June. And if you perform well, they retain you. So are we together? Are we together up to there? Because I want to now start sharing my screen with you. I want us to go through what they offer. It is not something complicated. The only thing that they require from your application, that I know might not be very favorable for some people, they want you to record a video and to present yourself, and that is mostly because they want to hear or to see if you know how the English language and how you present yourself. Otherwise, all the countries are open to apply for these jobs. You can apply, anybody can apply. It does not matter if you're qualified or you're not, because you are trained on the job, and agricultural jobs are not very demanding. Anom, you're welcome. Just we are continuing. So let me share my screen with you. Guys, if you have any question, you can always leave it as you continue and delve more. If you want, if you have any question, also remember to ask on the comment section. And I want to share my screen because I want us to go through what they're asking and what will be required. If you want me to slow down, you can tell me to slow down. And yes, so the strawberry picking summer 2024 season, and it is strawberry picking in the beautiful Paimio. Paimio is a part of Finland. I want us to look at what they are asking for. We offer picking job from beginning of May to end of October to 140 persons. Our high season is in July to August. They cultivate 35 hectares of land, which 4 hectares is tunnels and greenhouses. They cultivate raspberry, blackberry, pears, blackcurrant, and strawberry. Picked berries go straight to computer, and you can see your daily kilos from your phone. From that report, you see how much you have earned, and by that, we pay your salary. Better quality is top of their priority, so they pick very straight to bannets. Bannet is meaning they pick direct packing into the packages that you get, or you buy your strawberries from the market. Picking work is paid by picked kilos. Grounds of piecework, for example, planting and packing work, is our work. By salary, we follow the rules by collective agreement of the farm industries. Guys, are we together up to that point? Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Dawn, hi, you're a bit late. Mapoland, are you hi, you're a bit late. Guys, are we together? I want you to read what they do so that we can move to the next page. If you know you're looking for work that is unskilled work, and you know that you are not choosy, I really do advocate people who are not choosy to take these kind of jobs, so that when you land there and this work becomes tasks for you, you'll not start regretting. But also to encourage you guys, the good thing with such jobs is, if you're a good worker, they will retain you. If you're not a good worker, or if you find other perspectives and other routes that you can change your visa when you're in such countries, it is very easy for you. Remember, I always tell you on my platform that sometimes I just do want you guys to get somewhere to learn fast. Then once you get there, you will figure things out, and you'll get friends and other people from maybe your country or your fellow Africans who will help you and tell you how things are done. So let us continue. Applications are done via this page that I am current in right now, and I want us to look at how to apply and what is required. Today I say there's not a lot of stories, because I want you guys to understand everything, so that after we are done with this, you can go and apply for these jobs directly. I'm having a hard time. Don't know why. Yeah, let's go. That's fine. So the strawberry picking application text, tell us who you are, why you're applying for this job, and what are your special skills. And with that, you need to tell them, guys, do not start telling these people your name, you're married, you are 27 years, you're 28. That is not what they're asking for. When someone tells you, tell me about yourself for a job application, they want you to say the skills that you have and how your skills can enable them or can help them better their services as a fruit picker. So you say, hi, my name is Ray. I have over 4 years experience of fruit picking, or I have over 4 years experience of working in the agricultural industry. Over the last 4 years, I have been involved in fruit production. And those things, you just Google those things and you'll get a lot of templates that explain how you should answer the questions when someone is asking you, tell us about who you are. Also, you can remember to mention your nationality, so that from the word go, your employer or this person who is viewing your application will know where you're from. They're also asking your nationality, your date of birth, your address. If you're from Kenya, if you're from Nigeria, if you're from Cameroon, tell them the city where you are and Cameroon. If you're in Abuja, Nigeria, if you're in Lagos, if you're Nairobi, Kenya, tell them where you're from. Do you have a Finnish ID? You say no. Do you need apartment? This is for them to know. If you want accommodation, you say yes. Have you worked in Alantin Tila before? You say no. Mark here when you can work in summer. All the dates are there. Then you mark the one that is comfortable for you. Have you done picking work before? Guys, I want you to be very clever when you're answering these, and that is why I am telling you, you have to be able to look for a way that you can twerk your CV. Yes, mother, even if you're Syrian, you can apply. It is open for everybody. So remember this is why you need to be very careful when you're applying for such things. That is why I'm telling you, you need to read more about what fruit picking is about, because if you say you have not done picking work before, remember they're looking for 140 people. So they will choose the people who have done. They'll choose people who have done what? Fruit picking. So you really need, that is why I tell you, you have to work your CV, work on your CV. I did not tell you guys to lie, but I know you know what I mean. You have, according to me, if someone asks me, have you done this work before, and they do not come from my country, I will tell them I've done it before. If someone asks you, have you done something before, and you have not done it, and you know it is something that you can do, please, you know how to answer. I will not go so much into that. English skills. When you work in Allen Farm, you need to survive with English language. I know this will not be a problem to you, my followers, because we communicate in English. Special skills. Experience of gardening works, building, water irrigation. Here again, you go back. Google is your best friend when you're applying for jobs. Google what are the best skills, or what are the special skills that are required for gardening work, for building, for water irrigation. Copy that, go into Word, edit as much as you can, come and insert it here, so that when you're applying, you look like someone, or they try, well, me as a recruiter, I'll see what Roslyn is saying. She's actually has done this work. She has experience, because if you put skills that are relevant to gardening, to building, to irrigation, myself as a recruiter, I'll be like, this person knows what they are talking about. And remember, you're actually supporting the fact that you said you have done fruit picking before. So you have to support. What skills do you have? Google that. I can work also right here. If you can work Also longer periods, 6 months, overwinter, or early or late season. Here again, you need to be very, very tactical when you're answering these. Say you can work for longer. If you want them to retain you, say yes. If you do not want them to retain you, say no. Reason I'm saying this is because if you say you can work longer even over the winter hours, those guys will give you an opportunity because they know they will have you for the whole year. If you say you're not available for those season, most of the time and chances are the employers will not want to incur the expenses to get you a visa, to give you visa sponsorship and pay for your flight tickets to come all the way from Nigeria or from Kenya or from Ghana or from Cameroon, then work for them for 6 months and go back. They want at least people who can stay for longer. So be very also careful when you answer such questions. If you know tractor truck driving skills, how good are your driving skills you have with tractor or a truck? Do you have a EU driving card? If you have driving a tractor or truck driving skills, say yes. If you have driving skills and they are not tractor or truck, also say I have driving skills, but they are not tractor or truck. You can say the normal vehicles, the normal vans, blah blah blah. Do you have an EU driving card? Definitely say no because you do not have one. Introduce yourself. This is where I said persons who send video go fast in choosing process. So please, are you seeing the way they're saying people who send videos? The video go fast in choosing process, and this is because they want people who record these videos and send. They seem to be very confident, and there are people who know they really need these jobs. Also, there are locations. There are two locations. You can choose either of the above. Then put your first name, your last name, your email address, the country you're from. When you click here, you'll find all the countries that you're coming from. Let us look what we have here. I want us to see, we have Ethiopia. It is actually the alphabet of all the countries. You have Kenya here. So you'll find everything. You just add in, if you're in Kenya, +254, if you're in Nigeria, +34, 234, and Uganda, Nigeria. I know Nigeria is also here because I checked. So it is available for everyone. Upload your CV. If you have any additional file, upload. You click here that you've read the terms and conditions, and then you submit your application. And we are done with the application. Matters of uploading your CV, guys, remember when you're uploading your CV, if you said you have done fruit picking before, if you have said you have skills, special skills in fruit picking, we need to see them in your CV. Okay? We need to see them in your CV. That opportunity is as simple as that. That application is as simple as that. It will not take you more than 20 minutes to sit down, Google, edit your CV. If you're editing your CV, go and look for companies. For example, let me use this, my Kenyan brothers and sisters. And you guys will allow me because I'll use Kenyans a lot because in my context, that is what I'm known to. My Kenyan brothers and sisters or any other person, even if you're from Nigeria, I know Kenyans, for example, like there are flower farms in Naivasha, right? There are also flower farms, I think, in people who have farms in Kitengela, places like those. You Google the kind of farms that have those kinds of fruit picking, flower picking, agricultural jobs. You look for those companies. What do they do? Go on Google, edit your CV. These people need to see that whatever they're asking, you have done it before. Work on your CV so that if you're saying you have skills in fruit picking, also they will understand that even looking at your CV, you have the same. So guys, if you have any question, I will stop sharing my screen. I have covered everything, I believe. If you have any question, the floor is open for you. The floor is very, very open. I think I have just exhausted on everything. If maybe you want any clarification, if you guys are okay, you can assure me you're okay and we can end the live. I did not want this to be so long because it was as simple as that. Are we together? There is 15, 16 of us left. If you guys are okay, say you're okay, then we can end the live. I believe I've just shared everything I wanted to share. Guys, are we okay? Remember, if you want to book a one-on-one session with me, a CV review, these are the kind of things I take people through on my one-on-one sessions. If you want a CV review, um you can also book my services. If you want a personalized job applications, you can get all those services on the description box. You can also get what all my ebooks that I've written about different things. About the short video, like what should we talk about, Esther? The short video is mostly, it is how you present yourself. Anytime someone tells you to do a short video, you represent how you represent yourself. Guys, please remember, because I love teaching people a lot of dynamics from the onset. How you present yourself, it is very important. Do not get out of your farm, then you go and shoot that video. Dress nicely like a presentable person. It's not a must for you to be official. Just be in a well lit space. Take your camera, put it in a place. Don't hold your camera. Put your camera in a place like a window. Stand in a very a place where there is light, and somewhere where there is not a lot of noise. Introduce yourself. Say, my name is Esther Ghana. I am from this country. I have over 2 or 3 years experience in fruit picking. In, for example, Ghana, I have worked for a company called XYZ. In For the time I have been there, I have been able to handle and do fruit picking. If you also, there may be of a flower cutting. I've also done flower cutting jobs. And also, I am a good communicator. You have to show these people you can communicate. Tell them English is our national, not our national language. What is it called? English is our official. Is it an official language? No, I'm looking for a way to better suit it. Say your English is a language that you use back at home. You can read and write and communicate in English effectively. Tell them you're a good communicator. Also, what else do you tell them? Tell them you're a team player. You work well with teams. Tell them you're an effective person. You work under low supervision. This is what people want to hear. They want to know, when we get you here, even without the supervisor being there, you will wake up, go to work, start work, and end work. They want to know you can communicate in English. You're a good communicator. You can handle people. And handling people means you can work in a team. They do not want people who go to start fights in a team. People who are, when they're told to do things, they do not want to do their things. They want people who can work with less supervision, and they can work under other people, and they can communicate effectively. I hope I have answered your question, Esther. Rosaline, well understood. You're a good teacher, Kenny. Thank you so much. Does the employer cover? Ray, the only way you'll know that is if you can you at least first start with applying for your job. I said from the word go, they give visa sponsorship. So go apply for the jobs. If they give you a job offer and they're not covering from your travel expenses, you can figure that out for yourself. If it is not an opportunity you'd like to take, if they do not cover your traveling expenses, then you can let it go. I'm okay with this, going to try my luck. Yes, don't go and try your luck. I did to try to send my CV yesterday, but it was not uploading, so I thought it was full. No, Wanekai, try again. Yes, I said thank you, Ray. Okay, guys, if there is no other question, allow me to end this live. I believe we have covered everything, unless if there's anyone else who has a question. You have not told me what you want us to do tomorrow. I just got one person saying they want us to cover something in the hospitality industry, of which I'll try to figure that out. If you have any question, the window is opening. Patience, you're late. I am sorry, we are finishing up, but you can watch the video from the beginning once it uploads in few minutes, and you will be updated on everything we have covered. We were talking about opportunities in agricultural sector in Finland, and it is a very good opportunity that will give you visa sponsorships. Guys, if we do not have any questions, can we close? Can we close today's chapter? So I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Wonekai is saying cover hospitality, including waiters. And I also shared opportunities here to Italy for waiters, hospitality industry. You guys, I do not know if you took that up. See you guys tomorrow. Keep safe. Be safe. Remember to love yourself. Be there for yourself. Always clap for yourself. Yes. And also be kind to one another. Canada just introduced healthcare visa. Do a research on it. Yes, actually, I have a YouTube video that I did 2 days ago about that, but I can do a comprehensive live on that also. So tomorrow, 5 p.m. Bye, bye, bye. Keep safe and be safe, guys. Allow me to end the live.